Alright, sorry about that. Just wanted to go ahead and restart things.
We fight to the death.
Nice.
I've been expecting you.
623. Okay. Need. Nice. I like that. Those look pretty cool too. Undead monk. What we got? Hunter monk. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Try to help me out. Hit that follow button. Every little metric we get counts. I'll pass on those. Hello, Balanced Palate. Welcome in.
How may I help?
Nice. Sweet. Holy shit. Really good. Extra healing. I'll take that.
I am.
Fantastic, I'll take that. What's up, Beard Chaser? We out here. Hello, Donald. Whoa, man. You guys want to help me out? You know, maybe hit the share, hit the follow, get some extra people in here. I am guildless. So, if anybody wants to, you know, maybe get a guild started. Already going. I'll learn how to tank if we form a guild. see what this guy's all about over here. What we got? Alright, we'll go back to Thrallmar, and then we'll head over to this next questing area. Hopefully get into another dungeon before then. It's always nice. What's up, JBL? Welcome in. Hello, Tiger. Tigre. My apologies. I'll learn to read next time. How are you doing?
Speak, friend. Be safe. May your blades never dull. Strength.
The fuck? What the hell was that? What's up, certified shitbox? Hello, Cody. What's up, Fuzzy? Welcome. It was Cenarian Hold, but I need to check. Or Cenarian Expedition. I'm not used to having this like dual system set. A lot of people be playing WoW with the gamepad, eh? I mean, it's pretty nice. I started learning how to when I got a Steam Deck like a year or two ago. Or not, that's not when I started learning. I messed around with it a few years ago, like 5 or 6, because console port was out, and it looked like a good way to do it. You know, it's easy on things like, you know, Paladin. And then I got a Steam Deck and really started playing. That's when it was kind of fancy. There's some things where you slack on, like you'll want a mouse or like Steam Deck trackpads to be able to do certain things, but it's doable. Especially if you learn the rotation initially on controller. I leveled the enhancement shaman all the way to 60 on hardcore on the stick. It's worth a shot. Try a class you've never really messed with before and kind of learn their rotation on it. It'll come naturally. Hungry. I don't really need that. What's up, Mad Evil? What's up, Ty? What's up, Zax? Appreciate y'all. Nice. 65? Nah, 64.
Don't make me kill you.
Welcome in, Pokebubs. Oh shit, my bad. Lord, I just saw the other chat. I'm stupid. Okay, may I understand if you pay BM on pad, this class can actually use 2 buttons. Which you may smash by your head with Arms Warrior from pad WoW. Wonder if it's possible to heal from pad. I've seen like videos of people using Steam Deck to heal. I've never healed before on keyboard, mouse, or controller, so I'd be terrified to try. But I'm sure it's doable. I've had a lot more success with like the melee classes than the ranged or caster classes. I haven't played them as much as the ranged or melee, but I can imagine you find difficulty when it comes to things like aiming your spells, making sure you're getting like the right placements on things like blizzards. I mean, again, I haven't tried it, so I can't really speak to it. Welcome in, Taylor. Appreciate you. Let me see what my reputations are. Okay, still working on this. Sonja, welcome in. Damn, he's already up there. Go ahead and get the buff. Go do the boss.
Greetings, Ishnuala.
Damn, he's already up that low. Yeah, one lead. And then another quick strike. Alright, I'll greed. Not a need. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, for those who doubt controller on WoW, having a pretty decent time. I need to get details so I can actually see what sort of damage I'm doing, but I haven't had any complaints. Welcome in, Jesus.
What brings you here?
Okay.
Walk with the earth.
Welcome into the stream.
Peace, friend. Walk with the Earth Mother. Wind.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. Welcome in, Joel. How are we doing today? Angel, welcome in. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Just doing some more dungeons in TBC. We're getting there. I mean, honestly, I was talking about stopping the dungeon grind once I hit Wrath of the Lich King, but I think I'll probably just end up just continuing the dungeon grind fast and having fun. Getting really good gear. I feel pretty decently geared up. Got an item level 79 already, 64. One Vamps, thanks for coming in. Oh, these guys. You guys ain't too friendly with me yet. Can I even turn anything in here? Do I need to use something? I think I need to follow. Okay. Alright, sweet. I think I need to go back to where I found the dude's body, and then use that and follow it back here. I believe it's just this way. Right over here somewhere. Hello, user. Welcome in. I'm a burping son of a bitch. My apologies, fellas. Ooh. Where's this dude's body? Thought it was over here. There it is. Let's see what we're working with. Okay. What you doing, buddy? Where are we going? What's the plan? Hello, Michael Scott. It's an honor. Welcome in. I'm gonna fucking... Okay. No, I'm just misreading it. I thought I was gonna mispronounce something. Jorge, welcome. Thought it said Jorge Vestidas. And I had to think about it for a second. Welcome in, Illinois is proud. Appreciate you for hanging out. Hello, Peter. Yeah, come on. Go fast. Hello, Peter. Hello, user. Hello, La Muerte Roja. We got DJ P13. We got the crew. New Mario Kart World goes crazy. It's insane. I mean, you know, you'd think for the Switch 2 the graphics would be better, but at least I can do some pretty sick spins. I'm trying to figure out the drift, but it doesn't seem to work for me. What add-ons do I use for controller setup? I'm using Console Port. Console Port is great. It lets you use a bunch of different setups for it too. I normally play on my Steam Deck, but right now it's docked, and that's what I'm using to stream, so I have my controller, but using the Steam Deck itself is fantastic for WoW. Like, it's actually made it incredibly more addicting, because now I can just take it wherever. I can play it at work, I can can play it on the couch, you can play it in bed. It's dangerous. Welcome in, K. Bryant. Appreciate you hanging out. I gotta re-queue. A word thank you. Is it easy for a lot of keybinds? I wouldn't say a lot of keybinds. I'm not sure how something like retail would work out, where you have a decent bit of things you gotta click, but you know, classic and Mr. Pandaria, I haven't had any issues. I did an enhancement shaman all the way to 60 on the controller, which has a lot of spells for classic, and I didn't have any problems there. It's really just you'll have problems with UI, and I haven't tried any of the casters, so I can't really speak on like mages or warlocks.
What do you need? Be
But I can
safe.
see you
Straight.
falling into trouble with trying to aim certain spells if you're not on something like a Steam Deck where you have the trackpads. But you can do it on the controller. You gotta get used to it.
For the Horde.
Ooh, I'll take a little upgrade. Welcome in, Costco boy. Andre, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, he's gone already. I appreciate you for that follow. I'm trying to stream every other night at least. It'd be nice if I could get in a few hours every night, but you know, life sometimes gets in the way. Can't help that. But I plan on at least streaming like a good bit of maybe some hardcore classes. I do have a 58 warrior that I'm working on, doing the PvP grind, Maltrack Valley. So I might stream some of that guy too. I'm just chilling. Just seeing what this one's all about. It's fun. Like, I'm always on here for a while, but it's a while what I'm doing. And TikTok streaming, like, surprisingly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I didn't think I would. I kind of blew my mindset. It's a good time. Appreciate you guys making fun. cool to see gameplay with this setup. It works really well. At least for melee classes. I'm not doing anything crazy yet. Like, I can't say that raids are gonna go well, but I'm gonna try. Once I get to 85, we're definitely gonna have some streams where I'm gonna detriment to my team. But things like right now, like I can't easily go click on this loop to need or greet without like taking my hand off the controller to go use my mouse, or if I was on my Steam Deck, I would then have my trackpad. Just want to make sure I'm greeting. I don't want to accidentally need anything. Got a plate. Ooh. 348, 22 stamps, 59. That's, I could agree. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, somebody needed that. Okay. All you, homie. But yeah, if you haven't tried WoW with the controller, I would recommend finding a class that you don't really know and give it a try. Just see how it goes. Like, learn that class on the sticks, and you'll kind of see, like, learning the rotation naturally makes it so much easier. Especially for those of us with the portable PC setups, like, it's so good. It's kind of dangerous. But that also might be my own game sense, where I don't really pay too much attention to exactly who I'm aiming at and where I'm positioned. So I need to be better with that. Welcome in G59 Ad Bandit. Chris91, welcome in, man. But man, oh my god, once I got sweeping strikes at 60, holy shit, my DPS went up. That's a crazy upgrade. Ooh, 8,300. I'll have to try it out on my Steam Deck. I could see melee being really fun. Absolutely. Like, just pick class. Rogue is awesome. I have like a rogue at 42 on my Steam Deck, or on here, on core. What I've been messing with. That's been a really good time. You should move your mic closer. I can hardly hear you. We may want to hear you talk as well. My bad, man. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like moving away from it too, but also I think my game audio in OBS is pretty loud. So let me adjust this. Sorry, fellas. Adjust this. Let's see if we get anything better from this. What we got? Mail, greed. You're good, however you make it work. Just wanted to share. I appreciate you, man. I'm kind of working with the setup too. My mic stand is only so long, so I'm kind of working with what I have. But if I need to, like, I'll just readjust everything I got. How are we all doing tonight? We hanging out? We chilling? Anybody else on the grind as well? Billy Boy Sub, welcome in. Anthony, appreciate you for tuning in too.
You have faced many challenges. Pity they were all in vain. Soon your people will kneel to my lord. Your time is running out. My lord.
Almost 9,000 damage from that execute. Jesus. Alright, what do we got? 17 armor, 16 stamina. Might need that one. I'll take that one. Then I'll pass that. I'll hold on to the one I have. We can get out of here. Best friend Tim, welcome in. Oh jeez, I didn't realize my beer can is concave on the bottom, or convex. I don't know, I didn't study. Sorry about that. Craig Sharp, appreciate you joining in. Oh shit, also I just had TikTok playing through there too. Hope it didn't echo too bad. Right back in. Okay, we have a new questing area in Hellfire Peninsula. We're gonna fly that way. Hopefully get into a new one. La Muerte, appreciate you for the like. Every little metric we get helps out. If you want to hit that follow button, hit that like button. Everything we do helps me a ton. Jason Morris, thanks for tuning in. Also have my other pages too. The username is different on all of them. I'm waiting for TikTok to let me change mine on here too. Gonna be rebranding to theweetiny. And that is theweetiny. If you want to follow me on like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, I'll try to figure out how to grow on as many platforms as we can. Rambles, thanks for hanging out. And I'm on a Horde server, so those objectives are pretty much null and void. I didn't even pick up the quest for them because I figured there's no real point. Let's go ahead and get to Falcon Watch, pick up the quest here, see what we got going on. I did skip a bunch over in like Thrallmar, but it ain't no big deal. I'll be alright. With all the dungeoning I'm doing, I'm kind of making up for all that XP. If not over level.
We will persevere. Salama Ashalinoren. We will have justice. The reckoning is at hand.
She walked away and I got a dungeon anyway. Brambles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Admiral Bunny, thanks for tuning into the stream. How are we all doing today? Daniel, Jason, thanks for hanging out. Good damage. Oh shit. Alright, what do we got? Plate, chest 683, greed. One hand greed. Do I like PvE or PvP more? I've done a lot more PvE. On Anniversary Era, I've been messing around with ABs and some Warsong Gulch, and they've been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed them actually, but I haven't messed with any PvP on any other modes outside of those. Actually, it's fun. I always forget I have this. No, I haven't really messed with too much PvP. I kind of want to start a character on a PvP server on Anniversary, but I just haven't dedicated the time to it yet. It does look like a lot of fun, but also I kind of want to see if I can find another guild for it too, because if I can go in there not entirely alone, that'd be a fun time. What about you, Lamorte? Do you play PvE, PvP? What versions do you play too? Hey there, Zach. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I popped that. I didn't need that. Or leave it back. That's fine. I don't know if that's actually doing really good DPS, because I still have yet to install details correctly. Because I'm an idiot. But it looks like fun. Arenas and RBGs are hella fun. Mostly retail nowadays. I was just talking to someone earlier about retail too, and they were telling me how there's a lot of good like solo content and PvP stuff. I just haven't got into retail yet. Like it looks appealing, like aesthetically wise, it does look like a lot of fun, and it looks like a really active game. It's kind of overwhelming, especially coming in as somebody who's a new player. I don't have any real characters on retail that I know the rotations of, I know how to play. I have some characters that I've built up over the years or used boosts on, but nothing actually substantial. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since TBC back in the day, but I never really like socialized with anybody or tried to really get into it, so I hit maybe like 30 or 40 and then just kind of fall off. And I would jump in like every other expansion, run some dungeons, and then just like get bored. So I never really gave it a fair chance. And then when the hardcore add-on came out, like 5-6 years ago or so at this point, I started to learn a lot more, but it was just a community thing, so I didn't take it too seriously. And then back here in January or February, when the official hardcore servers were like really popping off, I decided I would give it its actual day in court, and it is the only game I have played since. Like WoW has me by the balls. It's fierce. What's that guy doing? Coming, bud? Alright, well, see you up here. It got me? Oh, it fucking did. I played an enhancement shaman on hardcore all the way to 60. There were absolutely trials and tribulations the entire time, which should have made any sane man quit, but I couldn't stop myself. And I still cannot stop myself. And there's a lot of other games that look like fun. My friends have been trying to get me to play a number of other things, but I just cannot pull myself away. It's a problem. Like, it's kind of bad, but, you know, we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Yeah, WoW is one of those things you always go back to. Yeah, it definitely is. It's always been appealing. And it's always seemed like a lot of fun to me. Like right now, like I'm in my main WoW addiction phase. I don't know when it's gonna shut itself off. Ooh, that's a big upgrade for me, especially item level wise. I'm gonna need that. Oh, sweet. Take another monstrous egg. More tickets. I didn't even realize I picked that up. Did my character die? No, well, I hit. So I was at 59.5 and only things got hit by their big DDoS. And I saw it all happening. I saw just my attacks not doing anything. Nobody really reacting. And I died. It was a bad week for everybody around me. And then a week later, I was just messing around on hardcore with some other characters. Where are we going? I don't know. I was messing around with my other characters, and I decided, hey, I'd go check out my main, and it was back. And I cannot explain the, like, actual hype I felt in that moment. It's like the first time you win a Battle Royale match. Like, back in the day when I first won my first Fortnite match, and I freaked the fuck out. Like, that's how I reacted when old Pisshorn was revived. And we hit that finish line, and then I was farming for gold, and I died because I wasn't paying attention to my health, and it felt good. Like, it felt good to actually die to something that was my fault instead of like a DDoS or a disconnect. I haven't played hardcore as seriously since. I had a warrior that I got to like 32, 33. A guild helped me get my whirlwind axe, and then I fell off of 1,000 needles, and then I decided to branch out in some other modes. Like, again, that one was my fault. It was funny, but I needed a break from hardcore. What are we doing? Do we fight this thing? Pointing. Yes. I don't know. I don't know this content. I really don't know shit about WoW. I've just started learning everything. Michael Shane Long, welcome in. I did not need to pop the sweeping strikes. It's not worth the risk reward. I'd argue differently. Like, yeah, you're gonna deal with those problems with disconnects that aren't your fault, but like if you can get that golden opportunity of a character you can level entirely to 60 from without any like outstanding or outside issues, like it was really rewarding. Like getting my character to 60 and learning everything that I learned and achieving everything that I did, being a new, like arguably a brand new player in terms of knowledge, like that was one of the best things I've ever done. Like it felt really, really good to hit 60. Like I felt like I really did something. Even if it's just hitting level 60 on World of Warcraft. Because there's a lot of stupid things that game throws at you. Like, there was one, I can distinctly remember one instance in Fellwood where I'm fighting these stupid satyrs that have a poison slow. And I didn't think about the ones that were stealthed, and I ended up with like 5 or 6 of them on me, and they're all slowing me with their poison, so I couldn't really run away. I'm a shaman. I could have just gotten rid of the poison, so I could have just ran away, in theory. But I sat there and I fought, and I had to use every single tool in my disposal to survive this, and I did it. And that was, like, I felt like I really accomplished something. Like, I felt like I really knew my character in that moment. And the thrill you get out of that versus without the risk of losing everything, it's hard to get anywhere else. I mean, but there is also the risk of some dumb shit like Blizzard servers being ass, so you just disconnect.
Anaria, show love.
It's possible. But I'll probably get back into hardcore at some point. I think I'll maybe start a new like self-found character just to stream it or something. Could be a fun time.
The reckoning is at hand.
Let's see what we got. Loot-wise. Another necklace. Alright. Don't need that. First aid trainer. Actually, do some of that real quick. What do those heal me? Ooh, 64.96. What is my health? Oh shit. Okay, I can actually use these. Nice. Just playing on controller setup already seems impressive. I mean, I really wouldn't be too impressed with it because it's more so I've learned these rotations on the controller before I learned them on keyboard and mouse. So, like the warrior that I have, I initially learned how to play him on controller. And then when I realized I would perform better on keyboard and mouse, it was kind of a struggle to pick that up. Like, figure out my keybinds, figure out what was comfortable. Versus, I could have just kept going on the controller, which I was used to. I mean, I do realize it was a better choice in the long run to learn keyboard and mouse in that tune, but it's doable for sure. It's all a matter of what you learn. Good luck gearing up. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. It was a good time. Alright, can I get the next Grandmaster? No, I need 65.
Yes to all who oppose us.
Almost. Alright, one sec. Be right back. Alrighty, my bad. True. But yeah, like, if you were saying you got... Hold on, let me look back. But yeah, if you have a Steam Deck, like, just install console port, go through, set up some comfortable bindings. I could honestly probably share, the like actual code for my bindings, like my layout and stuff too, just to make it a little more comfortable. Because I feel like I have a decent layout for it, like a more approachable layout for it. There are some settings that it has set up initially that I don't really fuck with as much. Like your triggers or your targeting, I don't really like that. Like I have a Pro controller and the Steam Deck has the buttons on the back, so I have one of these set to right bumper, and right bumper is just my target scan. But I could just use that on the back. What do I use to target? Oh, perfect time. Yeah, just use target scan and then set it to right bumper. You can use action targeting too, but I turned that off when I was using a rogue because I found that I was accidentally resetting my combos because action targeting would target another enemy. Like if I was fighting multiple at a time. Hello, welcome in. Another one that is really fun on controller is Hunter. I have a Hunter sitting at like 15 or 16 on hardcore that I've just played on the controller. And that actually works really well. There's not too much you have to balance there. Like I kind of just made sure I had one trigger. Oh shit, I didn't even need that. That was an accident. My bad, I am not a ninja. I'm not stealing loot like that. Not unless I think it's cool. And then I will steal it. Jubbo, welcome in. I always pop sweeping strikes at the wrong times. Shiesty Steve, welcome in.
Don't make me kill you!
Not a good time. Not a good time, man. I'm in a dungeon too. I'm used to that in the open world, but not in a dungeon. Welcome in, J. Caesar.
Deserve this.
Welcome in, Echo. Let's see what my reputation is now. Still revered. We're getting there with Thunder City. It'll take a little more time than it did the other ones. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. Rato, welcome in. Warlock. I've heard warlocks are crazy strong in MoP, and I've never tried a caster, so I'm kind of tossing around the idea of trying one on here. Warlocks, like, they sound like a really fun class. I just haven't given them a time of day yet. I have a mage I've been messing around with on hardcore a little bit, like really a little bit, not even like level 15 or so, like that. If I can't say I really know the class. Ooh, 65! Yes. Good dungeon. Welcome in, Light Giver. Jesus Christ. His name is Orc with AIDS. I love it. I love WoW names. Jesus Christ. And I was just talking about Warlocks too, because I saw him. I saw his class color, but I didn't look at him. Orc with AIDS. He's the real hero of the story. Joel Mullen, welcome in. Welcome in, Casey. How you doing tonight? Unscarred breastplate. That's what I got. I got that already. I don't need that. His panda's now the leader of your group. Well, I beg to differ. Alright. I think I gotta call it here. I do have to work in the morning, and it is 1 o'clock. Or not 1 o'clock, it is midnight. 6969 $. Appreciate you for joining in the stream. Might have to continue just on account of royalty being here now. I don't know if I get a choice, but we'll see. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go, everybody. I do appreciate you all hanging out. It's been a good time chatting with everybody and grinding some more dungeons. Probably be higher level next time I get on here, because I do like to do some off-stream grinding. You guys have a good time, and I will see